Coach, just want to get your thoughts on BYU joining the league. What does that do for the league? What do they bring?
Well, obviously they bring a value to the league, coming off the great year that they had last year, and obviously the great 3 or 4 or 5 years that they've had since Coach Rose has taken over. It's an excitement for us. It's an excitement for anybody that's a competitor to want to play against other great teams, and obviously it's a challenge for us. The challenge of their resources, the challenge of their facilities, it dwarfs everybody else. But it's an excitement for us, for our teams, to be able to go into that atmosphere and try to compete at that level.
What are your thoughts on playing in the Marriott Center? You coached at Utah for a while. What are your thoughts on that facility and playing there?
Well, we've won one game, one in 4 years when I was there, and that was the Andrew Bogut years. So I know how tough it is. I know how tough their crowd is. They have a great crowd. Most people probably don't know how good of a crowd and fan support that they have. To me, it's one of the toughest places in the country to play. But like I said, for us and our team, it's going to be a great experience to be able to play in that atmosphere and hopefully build upon it as we develop our program.
And this last question, the league is very deep, a lot of players back, a lot of talent back. What are your thoughts on the league, and how does Pepperdine fit in there, and what do you expect from the league this year?
Well, I expect Gonzaga to be good again, as they will. I expect St. Mary's to be good as well. And obviously BYU coming in and returning some guys. Obviously losing their main 2 guards is going to be a challenge for them. But they always have guys to replenish what they do. As for us, we're going to be towards the bottom. I'm sure everyone's going to pick us towards the bottom, which is fine. We're going to use it as motivation for us. But we're in the building process of establishing our tradition, or reestablishing our tradition, and hopefully we can gradually take baby steps and work our way back up.
And I guess one more question: any stories of Tim Lacombe when you coached with him at Utah, BYU assistant coach now, but any thoughts or stories from when you were working with him?
I have so many great stories, great memories of Tim. He's one of my good friends in life. He's one of my good friends in the business. He made life easier for me as we were going through some tough times together. Our last year together at Utah, he kept us in stitches. He's a funny guy. I just talked to him 3 days ago, and I'm looking forward to always seeing him. So I can tell you a million stories, and you'll run out of tape listening to him.